Okay, welcome to Team Leverage training call here. We have aggressive, passive opportunities. We definitely want to share with you this concept and solution that we have, and definitely excuse the scratchiness in my voice as we're dealing with the cold season that's going on right now. But we're going to do the best that we can to give you a clear understanding of where we're going. And so, with an aggressive, passive opportunity, people wonder what that is. Well, Warren Buffett definitely described it best when he said, if you don't find a way to make money while you're asleep, then you will work until you die. And it's just that simple. If you're in a position still now, if you're not making money while you're asleep, then definitely you have not found the secret to, wealth or even retirement for that matter. So you've got to get in that position to where, you're not working for money on a constant basis and you find a way to have your money working for you. We've heard that for a long period of our lives, but the problem is it's eluded a lot of people to really find the proven strategies, that are working. But it's definitely no secret that these things are going on all the time. And you're just either on one side or the other side of the money. And one side of the money is you're a person that has money sitting in the bank right now and it's just not performing at the way that it needs to in order for you to have a comfortable retirement, or you're in a position where you need to increase your cash flow and your income fast in order to be in a position to either have your money start working for you and other strategies, to have a different and brighter future. And what we've done is come across, people who have been proven to, make money work for them with a long-term proven record, long-term traders who've been 90% accurate in the marketplace, for over 20 years, that have products and services and things that they're making available. But the truth of the matter is that, it's not $100 to get involved in those types of opportunities. It's thousands of dollars. And we know the saying, it takes money to make money. And so if you don't have money, well, how do you get money to get started? Well, Team Leverage is about to share the secret with you, and that solution is going to definitely help you out. Okay, so one of the other secrets that we have is a statement that you've heard before from J. Paul Getty, and that is when he said, I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts than 100% of my own. So, what I want you to do is change that particular statement to an investment statement instead of one from a working statement. I'd rather earn 1% of 100 people's efforts in investing than 100% of my own. So right now, I could show you several opportunities that you can go and invest and put your money. But the truth of the matter is, are you wanting to risk all of your own money, 10,000 and so forth on specific type of investment? Is that too much risk to put your nest egg, your savings and those types of things at risk? And that's not a wise thing to do. And so what the pattern is with Team Leverage is we know how to help you make quiet fortunes by leveraging, the combined efforts together so that financially we're able to do income opportunities together and all make money at the same time as we get more people in position to do a percentage of those types of investments. So the pattern is this. We've partnered with Power Programs, which automates, the leverage principle with a unique dynamic compensation plan. So we have income strategies out there that are available that we're going to have speakers come on and share their particular programs and opportunities with you. Now we combine that with a compensation plan that's going to help each of you earn, your way into the higher dollars that are necessary to get involved in these, passive and aggressive types of opportunities. So for instance, if a particular strategy requires 10,000 for a person to participate, well, with our system, we're going to help you leverage from others who are looking as well to get involved, and maybe you earn 1,000 and you just put that towards the 10,000. And we create cell groups of people. Maybe you put, 2K or so forth. Now you've leveraged with other people's money, with some of your own. And then when we put that investment into play, and then 30, 60, 90 days down the road, when we are then withdrawing whatever the maximum, our minimum amount is, 5,000, 10,000 a month, you're getting your percentage of that investment that you put in, plus the system is also bringing a return that's going to continue to benefit this community in a very unique way that I'm going to share next. See, here's how our leverage system works. We have a special structure which we call the recycle plan. This is a new structure. This is not anything that you've seen before that creates the team leverage success system. It puts you in a position and all the team to leverage one another's success continually. Every time you receive, you're actually going to give back more to the system to help others receive as well that help you earn. It's a simple principle of getting back, but it's the solution to stop people from doing these types of things that are stalling board splitting programs, 2x2s and everything else that we all have lifetime back offices that we don't even log into anymore because they don't work. We actually got with a mathematician out of India and really broke down the numbers of a 2x2, and it's no secret with everyone on why they stall. And the reason is it's because only 24% is the math of people that ever cycle. That mathematic proportion is the same. It doesn't matter if you have 10, 100, 1,000, 10,000, 100,000 people. Only the top 24% based on that mathematic proportion are ever going to cycle. So that means when you bring someone to a just get two type of program, they only have a 24% chance of succeeding in just the first board. The numbers get even worse when you look at going from one board to the second board to third or fourth or fifth, because again, the first board only has a 24% success rate. And then other systems have tried to do things like, re-entry, but all that does is create another stalling, position right from the beginning, because a person now creates another position that is not bringing any more people in. And so pretty soon, when you look at those numbers mathematically, you actually need a whole city in order for someone to cycle. So we know that doesn't work, and that's not with this at all. You receive, you share with others, and all give back to the team. And we leverage it with passive opportunities. So we've unlocked the code of the structure, and here's the secret with the recycle plan. We multiply positions, not people. And this eliminates the continual need for masses of people to join us, because we pay ourselves back and each other more than anyone else ever has. Remember, every time you receive, what we do is we recycle money down to what's called the bottom. I don't care what structure you have in the world, you have something called the bottom. And if you don't have a solution for that bottom, for that 76%, then there's just a time period of when your particular structure and system is going to fail. You must have a system that is not relied on people in order to be successful, or people continuing to come in. And that's why we have this aggressive and passive opportunity combined, where we're not only able to just recycle money to the bottom, but we're able to bring money into the bottom continually from the type of investments and leverage opportunities that we put the system into. So each time underneath you, 8 people purchase the Recycler educational system, you basically earn and return. You give income and multiply positions that repay income back to others. Basically, you give to those who you receive from. And so I want you to imagine a structure where as soon as you receive, you give back to those that you just received from. And not only that, you give more, but you also create double the earning power that you have from the next time you receive. And this is all in one structure, not some board or splitting or going somewhere else. No, it's going straight underneath the people that you're working with. So you also receive one position that you purchase, and then after that, that multiplies to two positions continually. And those two then multiplies to four, each before 8 to 1632. It doesn't stop. So this is where you have more people that you don't need because the positions of the funds are recycling down and paying other people. It's almost like as soon as you came in, you piffed in multiple people from the money you had. Now, the reason other programs stop is because they require a person to keep, only 10 or 20% of what they earned and expect them to go pay that to another level or another board, which doesn't happen. We've all heard it before. People, what do they say? Run with the money, or if people would do the right thing. You're relying on people for your success, and that's why it fails. So the system does it for you. When you recycle positions, you don't need as many people. In fact, the bigger we get, the less we need, because again, the money continues to multiply faster than the people. It gets even better than this. So when you have a system, which would basically be what we call those admin positions that usually pull the money out. And one of the saddest things you can see is when an admin creates this, multiple board program and says, okay, you can pay on all the levels, pay the 100, pay the 200, pay the 400, pay the 500 level. All you're doing is paying the 24%. And they already know most people are never going to hit those levels, and they never do. And that's why those things fail. But again, when you don't have that type of predatory greed in place and you have real income coming from another source, then that's when you have a strong system. So the system itself doesn't take money out, it puts money back in. So actually each time the quote system, or as you would normally call it admin, or the 24%, it puts 4 times of the earnings right back to the bottom, creating forward position, recycling the money underneath, again, the team. And that, again, creates a powerful momentum because the system is multiplying positions that doesn't come out. It continues to go under. Our system recycles positions, so you need even less people. The team dollars are leveraged to give back to the team continually. So you can see how you can have more positions than you ever need and have people. And we'll decide once we have our cell group, the amount of people that we want, and this particular team leverage team won't need to bring or allow anyone in because we'll be leveraging the incomes from the other passive opportunities. So think about when you put these two things together. Each person, when you receive, your position goes down and then gives back twice, creating 2 more earning positions for you. Also, the system, when it receives, it goes down, places 4 positions. So you can see that is a lot of money being recycled that is much more than the people that are coming in. So it's always repaying back to others. But it gets even better than that because understand that each time any one of you individually cycles, not only are you paying back double at the bottom, but also you're creating a system position, an extra system position that stays in place, giving money back, multiplying. So when you put those together, you're looking at 7 times the amount of positions going down at the bottom, paying people back multiple times over and over. So when you take that type of team leverage of you, members coming in and money continually going down to the bottom, again, you can see we have a unique situation that, again, it's not predicated based on people coming in because the system is going to, again, continue to push and multiply all of your positions in one structure going down, paying the people back who you're receiving from. And each position that you have has the potential of $250 of earning over and over again. This is greater than trying to go from one board to another board to another board because you're constantly going down and multiplying the synergy of positions. Then what that does is creates the ability for you, again, one position earning you 250 and then creating two more positions for you automatically that have the earning potential of 500,000, 2,000, 4,000, and it goes to infinite levels. It never stops. So the key to this is, again, not only just having this aggressive opportunity of growth, but leveraging the passive. How are these positions going to continue to multiply in the system? Because we take these funds together, your portion, your position, and go into strong passive opportunities that are then going to bring you that lifestyle changing return of residual income from the marketplace. See, we come from this little fishbowl of our particular circle of people we know, and we put our money to work with us with professionals in the industry that are able to take money and multiply it from, the whole industry. That's the recycle plan that helps you get in the cash flow aggressively with our team leverage system. If you don't have 5,000 or 10,000 sitting in the bank to get started, then you're not going to get involved in situations. You're not going to be able to participate and learn what compound interest actually means. You're not going to know and ever experience what it is when someone understands that you can have 2.5% compounding daily and what that means in regards to financially having your money work for you. So this system is putting more people into that opportunity with us. Every day is a new day. It's another chance. It's another opportunity for you to change your life. You can continue to go doing exactly what you've been doing before this webinar, been online full-time 8 years. And I know what it's like to get up and look for the next comp plan and opportunity and holiday Christmas program or whatever there is to see if you can make $1, and trying to recruit and getting into Skype rooms and Facebook rooms and seeing the exact same people you saw in the last 3 that still have not found a way to get out of that cycle of what I call the fishbowl of just small amounts of money being passed back and forth between people in a small community, and get yourself in a real leveraged environment to start really having wealth be generated from the true leverage of other people in this industry. That's what Team Leverage is all about. And we're going to be sharing those particular programs with you. Some of you are in position to get involved. Some of you already been in opportunities and know what it's like to, have that type of income working for you and returning. Some of you, welcome. We're going to introduce you to definitely a new lifestyle with Team Leverage. With that, before we close, I'm going to see if partner Neville is able to get himself connected to the audio. Neville, are you there? Not able to hear you yet. And I've got you unmuted on my end. There's nothing else that I can do there. So what we'll definitely do, again, look to plug into Neville and his daily conference calls. He'll be posting that in the back office, so you know exactly when the next particular call is. Definitely stay tuned into the back office where we have all of our system inside of Opportunity Launch. It's a private community by invitation only, and we're going to be looking to have program owners online there. Did I hear you there, Neville? Thought I heard him, I didn't. So again, welcome to Team Leverage, guys. Get yourself positioned in the recycler plan. It's first come, first serve. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when we start placing more positions from the passive opportunities that we're already invested in that are going to continue to just buy more and more positions, leverage more and more people, and you can decide which of the passive opportunities you want to participate in with us. We'll see you again on the next call. Good night, everybody.